Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to the 4.7 Genshin special program. So, I was supposed to record this like 3 hours ago, or something, but guess what? My internet was out for like 3 hours. I finally finished lunch, and I got to recording this, but oh my god, my internet was out from like 8 a.m. till 11:30, and it's now 11. So, yeah, this has been a trip. I hope my audio is good. I hope everything is good. I'm not sure. Well, I guess I can do a little audio test, so. But, hopefully, here, let me just listen.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments.
I'm sure that's
He's
fine.
highly knowledgeable,
Yes.
and he likes to share his observations with others.
That's Dane.
She has a cold and stern exterior, and her
Yeah.
spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world.
Yeah, unusual
and now,
looking,
their
because she's
voice
half
actors
human.
have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program.
Finally, I've been waiting for
We're
this.
actually all here.
Finally!
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar, and
Yeah.
I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Hello, everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif.
What
You
an
may know
interesting
me
name.
from all those new character intro videos and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm
Okay.
Sarah Williams, the voice of the
Oh,
head
wow.
nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sijuin. She's there keeping everybody all
Yeah.
healthy and nice and
She
making
also
sure
voices
everybody
like,
feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal.
Okay, hold on. I need a freaking moment. Yeah, Dane's voice actor. I didn't know his name. That's a cool name. And his voice sounds pretty similar to Dane, so it makes sense. And then, yeah, Sarah Williams. I know she voices, Ruka in Rent-A-Girlfriend. So I just found that I, just put two and two together when I heard her voice, like, a week ago. So that's cool.
The voice of Fontaine's champion.
I don't know.
Chlorand. Pew pew pew. Let's get it.
All right,
Okay.
nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer.
Yeah?
I think it's the perfect adventuring party. Huh, what a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
Gee willikers, where did
Okay.
that come
That's
from?
just
Dane's
destiny.
request time.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this
We've been waiting
new
for
domain
this.
seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
There's a lot of animals around. I noticed that.
Traveler, Paimon,
Whose voice is that?
would you join us
Is that
and
Navia?
play
That's
Mars
Navia.
Shosei Hunter Judgment Day?
This script was adapted from the real history
Okay,
of the
wait, I
Mars
saw
Shosei
three
Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era
Lenny.
and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Alright, here's Chlorant.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marashose hunter tradition.
Oh.
They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an
That is
instrument
such a
of
cool
Fontaine's
sword.
law.
Alright, let's see it.
Loaded.
Okay.
Time to testify.
Oh my god, that's like a
Madam
cooler
Mage
version of
says that
Kuchang.
every page of a
With a
storybook
gun.
is a segment of the present.
So
I definitely need to see the...
There must be quite
Oh yeah,
a
Sathos,
story
I
behind
totally
this place.
forgot.
So, I'll explore this place with you to the end. Let's never stop
Wait,
this place. So, I'll
okay, it's just 4-star. I thought it was 5-star for a second. I was like, huh?
explore this place
Yeah,
with you
okay,
to
that's
the
what I
end.
expected.
Let's never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you!
Okay. Yeah, he lost his, Ooh, okay, that's cool. Charge shot.
moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of
Interesting.
course. It's just so much
Yes,
more
I need to see
dangerous in there
Twins.
than I
I'm
ever
100%
imagined.
pulling for her.
Well,
Yep,
if it
and she's
hurts,
5-star.
just let me know.
Okay.
Let's blow bubbles!
Aw. Okay.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A strange disease.
Okay.
One I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
No.
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Master.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to
This
dwell
is
on their
Dane's life.
suffering or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid,
Okay.
and thus
Kelly
their
Trails.
souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword. He must be a real Marachose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's
Ooh,
quite
Farina.
the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
Oh,
One
okay.
day, I shall have my vengeance.
That
Whoa,
way,
alright.
Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling
Kind
to have
of.
betrayed you?
Little. Yeah, oh, that's a very pretty scene. Okay, there's a lot I have questions about. Well, I already redeemed the code, so let's skip ahead. But I have a lot of questions. So it's like Dainsleif and Abyss sibling are gonna face off. So for me, it would be a Dane and Ether. Okay. Looks like there's a whole bunch. So yeah, obviously, I think parts of that was like, I don't know what the Marachose Hunter thing is. Maybe that's supposed to be Cloran's story quest. It kind of looked like an event at the beginning, but I'm not sure. And then obviously, I think I saw bits and pieces of Siegewing story quest. Okay.
Here. Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get
Okay.
it. Our first
I
mission
also
is
wanna
to
see
introduce
more of
the
their-
new characters.
their kits.
All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then.
Yeah, I
Well,
forgot. Freaking Sethos' kid is obviously not gonna have any ties to Hermanubis because he gave up his
Thought
power.
we start off by
so.
introducing Fontaine's strongest champion.
If he didn't,
duelist,
his kit would probably be
Cloran.
like a weaker version of Sino.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter.
Very much
For
reminds
when
me
I
of
draw
Kuching.
my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Yeah. So Usia. Damn, that charge attack.
Ready.
Okay, so her element skill uses her gun. So it looks like
Evil
she.
looks. Shoot on sight.
That is such a cool burst. Like I said, it literally just looks like a cooler version of
Those animations.
Kuching.
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Which I don't have a problem
Cloran's
with, by the
strength
way.
actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marachose hunters.
Ooh, the
Okay.
hunters from the artifact set.
Mm-hmm.
The Marachose Hunters were an
Yep.
organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the
remember that
group's
much.
name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
That it has.
Exactly. The Marachose hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontanians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays. But for Cloran, the Marachose hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marachose hunters, then be sure to check out Cloran's
alright.
story quest in
Cool.
the new
Okay,
version.
that answers
I
that.
want to learn more about the Marachose Hunters.
Perfect. Then let's get into her combat abilities. Cloran is categorized as an electro sword user.
Yeah,
but she
we already
actually
knew that
uses
from
both a sword
day one.
and a pistolet to attack her enemies during
Pistolet?
combat.
I've never heard
Now,
that
her
term.
normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5
I
consecutive
really hope
strikes.
this audio is fine.
During her charged attack, Cloran
I'll
uses
I'll
her
turn it down a
pistolet
wee
to target
bit.
enemies in a V shape in front of her.
Just to make sure.
Also, Cloran has developed a special
I really
ritual
need
over
to
the
learn how to
years.
record on
She
separate
always
tracks.
polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to sound just like Siegewing.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Cloran, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Cloran focus on the opponent in front of her. In
Okay.
fact, Cloran's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability
Yeah, okay,
that
I see Bond of
demonstrates
Life.
how potent she can be when she's focused. Check
So
this
her
out.
gun gives her bond of
During
life,
combat,
and then her
unleashing Cloran's
sword
elemental skill will cause
removes
her
it?
to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Cloran can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal
Yeah.
attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Knight.
Huh.
Okay,
Like
got
Cloran
it.
gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Ooh, good perception on
Yes,
those
yes.
guys. Those Swift Hunt Pistolet attacks increase Cloran's Bond of Life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will clear the Bond of Life.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Cloran's special attacks have different
All
effects
right.
depending on the value of
Interesting.
her Bond of Life. So when her Bond of Life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt Pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal
Okay.
greater damage. But when her Bond of Life is relatively high, her lunging attack,
Interesting.
Impale the Knight, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage.
Interesting.
Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So, Cloran is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should
Gotcha.
remember the effect of one of Cloran's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state,
Yeah?
any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a Bond of Life. This unique talent allows
Ooh.
different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's
That's
gameplay.
really cool.
So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
So wait, hold on. Let me hear that again.
Also,
So, oh, did I actually turn it down a little bit more? Whoopsies. Hold on.
lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted
Okay, hold
That
on.
way,
unique than the one of life. By her
So,
lunging attack in the Night Vigil state.
uh-huh.
Any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into
That
a
is
Bond of
super
Life.
cool.
This unique
Again,
talent
buffing
allows
healers.
different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also, although Clorand is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her
I wonder how that
identity as a
scales.
Marashose
That is
hunter.
cool.
So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall, Cloran draws on her Marashose hunter
Yeah, that's
heritage
so
to unleash
cool.
an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents. Her burst deals AoE electro damage
Yeah.
and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Cloran just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Also, Cloran
Okay.
can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame.
Okay.
Man, that sounds cool. So, when a nearby party member triggers an electro-related reaction, the
Yeah.
electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value.
Okay.
Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Clorand also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her Bond of Life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her Bond of Life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the Night Vigil
Okay.
state, the percentage
She
of
sounds
healing
pretty good.
converted into a Bond of Life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So when she's in your
she can-
party,
yeah, I
Clorand
see
can
that.
reveal the locations of Fontaine's
Jeez.
regional resources.
So how many freaking
on
passives
the
does she
menu.
have?
So awesome.
It sounded
I'm
like
sure
they-
that travelers will be eager
Usually
to
they have
use her
like
to
3,
uncover
but it
treasure,
sounded like she had 4.
defeat monsters,
Maybe I'm
and of course,
tripping, I don't know.
uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but
Okay, that's
I
really cool,
wonder
Kit.
how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
Ooh.
I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Siegeween and making sure to return the favor because she's sweet.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop
Alright, yep.
group during her off
Rapier,
hours.
yeah,
So,
okay.
in version
As in, like, a
4.7,
rapier, like the
travelers
weapon.
won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marashose hunters during
Cool,
her story
cool.
quest, the Raperia chapter. They'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troop adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs
I don't
so
know what that
much.
is.
Ooh, I know, I'm so
I
excited.
think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
But
And
I don't know what it is.
with all of that, that is all the information that I have to
Okay,
share
I
about
wanna hear about
Clorand.
Siege
So, next up, let's introduce our adorable
Yeah, I don't know
little
who I'll be
Siegeween.
pulling for.
Oh, yes, yes.
I definitely
okay,
want to
sorry,
pull for Siege
too
Wing.
excited. Hold
I
on.
might pull
We gotta
for
look at her
Clorand.
demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you've gotta take care of it. But
Yeah,
it's
this is
just
what
as
I'm
important
interested
to
in.
take care of your mind. Hold
I love
still.
her design. It's just the cutest. I love the color scheme and everything. I don't even care if she's
You might
good.
feel a
I'm
little
pulling for anyways. I hope she's like decent though. I mean, they should make every 5-star character like decent enough to be poll worthy, right?
She's so cute. It's unreal.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on
Yeah, the
it.
pill
I would
reminds me
love
of
to
Lynx
ride
from
around on a bubble like
Honkai
that.
Star
She's-
Rail.
with her little legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe.
Giant syringe is
Guys,
ridiculous.
so cute.
Those bubbles are so big. Her kit looks really, really
It
fun.
does.
But if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sigewinne wants everyone to stay healthy.
Yep.
She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often
I agree.
encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak in
Yeah, I remember that
healthy
from
meals,
4.1.
But she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh, take a page out of her book. Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sigewinne.
Yeah.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Okay.
Sigewinne is a hydro bow user.
Yeah, I
Her
guess that
normal attack
much.
unleashes up to 3 consecutive attacks.
Wait.
During the second and third attack, Sigewinne takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo.
That
It's
is
like
hilarious.
she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can
Yeah,
make
really,
aim
that's
shots using her
hilarious.
charged attack. Once the shot is held and fully charged, Sigewinne's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles,
That's
dealing
very
hydro damage
interesting.
to her target. Just make sure not
Obviously
to
not
release
very-
her arrow. Oh, and also, Sigewinne uses a specially made bubble gun
Okay.
to fire a giant
Yeah, so electric
bolstering
charge,
bubble
pretty
bomb
useless,
during her
but-
elemental skill,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well,
Okay.
except for Sigewinne herself. Sigewinne will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based
Okay.
on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that 3 times fast.
Please don't make me.
Bolstering bubble.
Travelers
That's
could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sigewinnes.
Yeah.
That'd be great. You can have that
Oh,
idea
it's
for free.
exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the
Okay.
projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around.
That makes
The bigger
sense.
the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And
Okay.
if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's
That's
like
great.
she's trapping
Finally,
you in a cage of
been
kindness.
getting stuck in
Like
bubbles
the hydro biscuit
for
tell
3
she
years,
cares
3.5
about her
years,
bedside
and now we can
manner is
finally
so
trap
strong.
enemies in bubbles.
Hey, wait a second. Are
That's
those
not
the
a-
orbs that Noodle
yeah.
drops? It looks like
Oh, wait,
Sigewinne
yeah, they
creates
are.
2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
Wait,
I
yeah.
can explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire situation.
Okay.
Her elemental skill creates source water droplets. And Sigewinne
Can
can give
you
herself a
use
bond of life
those
by absorbing them.
With new
When that
Roulette.
bond of life is cleared,
'Cause
Sigewinne
that would
can
be
regain
huge.
some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
Ah, so Sigewinne's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right.
Cool.
While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne.
Wait, okay,
After
hold on,
she
hold on, hold on. I need to see
so
this. Did he actually pick
Sigewinne's
them up?
healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
Okay, wait.
That's
Hold on.
right.
What does it do actually?
Sigewinne understands how to make the most of a dire
Yeah.
situation.
Hold on. I need to pay
Her
attention more
elemental skill
closely.
creates source
Yes.
water
I
droplets.
see that.
And Sigewinne can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them.
Yeah, I see
When
that.
that bond of life is cleared, Sigewinne can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
So it's basically like ER
Ah,
for her.
so Sigewinne's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right.
Gotcha.
While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sigewinne.
It does. Yeah. Okay. So
After she
Nubla can
unlocks her
pick them up.
talent
That is
Detailed
huge, actually.
diagnosis, thorough treatment, Sigewinne's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness. Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a
Okay,
lot.
hold on. I didn't
Diagnosis,
hear that
thorough
part.
treatment, Sigewinne's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across
Okay.
all the characters in her party.
Oh,
Interesting.
thank goodness.
So-
Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
So yeah, she's good for New Roulette because she can create more source water droplets for him, and it looks like she's good with like Clorand and Arlecchino since. What did it say? Healing be increased based on total bond of life across. Oh, never mind. Wait, how does that work? Only Clorand and Arlecchino can give themselves bond of life, but they can't be healed. So, how does healing total bond of life? I don't know.
Healing will be
I'm not gonna-
increased based on the
Oh,
total
wait, no,
bond of
Clorand
life
can
values
be.
across all the characters in her party.
Oh,
I think.
thank goodness. Sounds
Or
like
no,
a
no, no, no,
Melusine
no.
can make the bond of...
Wait. Yeah, she's good with clearance. Sorry, I forgot how her kit works. I thought it was the same
Like
as
a
other
lot
females
less
for a
scary.
second. I'm stupid.
After using her
Ignore
elemental
me.
burst and absorbing nearby
So yeah, she's good with
source water
Clarand and
droplets,
Neuvillette.
Sijuin will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro
That
damage.
is awesome.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical treatment.
Huge syringe. Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
That is
Yeah,
amazing.
Right? Sijuin wants every
Okay.
patient to get a proper amount
Yeah, I definitely
of
want
rest.
her. That is
After
for
unlocking
sure.
her passive
I don't know how
talent
good she
requires
is,
appropriate rest,
but we'll
unleashing
see.
her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect. This effect will grant her a
Talents are
hydro
such
damage
adorable
bonus
names.
and several stacks of convalescence. When
Okay.
non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijuin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
I like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, you know.
Increase that elemental skill.
Okay. So that's good for like Farina and I'm trying to think here. So what would be a good like team with her? Like Neuvillette, Farina, Sijuin, and I don't know. Bennett or something? I don't know. Yeah, she seems really good.
Damage.
Very good for like
I like how it's
Neuvillette, and it
only
looks like she
semi-strict. Like, you know,
she works with
because she couldn't be
Clarand as well. She could do an electrocharge
So
team
it
or
seems like the
something.
bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijuin and Clarand's kits. That sure was
Yeah.
a lot of information, though.
Oh yeah.
I
They were
can't
like,
wait to see
we
these
made Bond of
abilities
Life
in action.
mechanic with Arlecchino.
And travelers
Ah,
won't
for
just be
we need to add it
limited
to other
the play styles
characters.
that they've seen here.
There's fun
right?
days about to
as,
end.
as I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so
Yeah.
Sijuin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijuin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can
Okay.
use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a
Gotcha.
price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijuin is always looking out for us.
Yep.
Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijuin and other
Very much so.
Melazines?
Well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
Right.
Yeah.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, true and fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
I don't know that. Cool.
I
didn't
and
know either.
her medical knowledge.
Right?
We
Yeah.
haven't encountered any other Melazines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sijuin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
Yeah, she's definitely
And
like
she's
half
also
human,
one of
right?
the few Melazines who work in the fortress of Meripede, right?
She's the only
I mean,
one who
generally
does.
speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melazine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Yeah.
Sijuin's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijuin's differences from the other Melazines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the
Yeah.
Near E chapter,
I really
travelers
wanna
will
learn
have
about
the
it.
chance to learn more about the background of this very special
'Cause everyone
Melazine
makes the joke
in
like,
her personal
They
story
look
quest.
Sijuin like, alright, who fucked
That's
Melazine?
awesome.
Hey, speaking of story quests,
Sathos.
didn't travelers meet a mysterious
Yeah.
youngster last
It's
version?
so surprising that we
Sometime
already got him as a
during
playable
Sino's
character.
story quest?
Like, we just met this dude,
travelers will
and now he's
have
already
the
playable.
opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert, and he's eager to travel around.
Yeah.
So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay, then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
Alright, let's see his
If
kit.
you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes.
Sethos is pretty cool.
Let go.
I'll definitely be getting him, since he's a 4-star.
Give me some space.
Yeah, that's such a cool charge shot. I said that before.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Alright. Didn't really understand.
Okay.
But let's
This
see it
design
out.
is so cool.
He does a very
amazing.
cool design, I will
Yeah,
say.
the clothes
Especially
and the
for
hair,
a
I
4-star.
love it. Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage. He's also talented in archery.
Yeah.
Sethos has always loved
Even though he
hiking,
was using
and
a
he has
polearm
great sense
in
of direction,
Shino Story
whether he's
Quest.
exploring the desert or the
A polearm we've never
rainforest,
seen at
he
that.
knows the roads like
That
the
really
back
threw
of
me
his
for a
hand.
loop.
And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties.
Yeah,
Ah,
you
yes,
probably
those
know where
things.
this is going, but I'll say it anyway.
Oh,
When
please don't
Satos
tell
is
me
in your
he-
team, he'll
please
reveal the
don't tell me
location of
he
Sumeru
ascends using
regional
the
specialties
scarabs.
on the minimap.
I think I
So I'm
I
curious. He's lived in a
just got
remote
enough
desert for his
for
entire
Sino
life,
whenever
and
he
carries the weight
reruns.
of such an ancient
I think I have like
legacy.
160.
To me, it seems like
you need
someone with that kind of
168.
upbringing would
I
either
think
be
I
like
have like
really introverted or
165
just
or
super
something.
arrogant. But Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and
So it
cheerful
almost
person.
please don't
As the
use
successor to the
those.
mysterious Temple of Silence,
Make it like
he had
henna
more
berries or
educational
something.
opportunities than other people who live
Or
in Sumeru's
the
desert.
Trish We haven't
His
used that for anything.
responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places.
Or morning
He has
flowers,
a very
any of
open
those.
mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait,
Yeah?
that sounds like... are you saying he's a social butterfly?
Hey, Sumeru's Gami.
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied
I think many
lifestyle.
people have made that comparison,
And
because
he's
literally
around the same
Sumeru's-
age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He
Oh, yeah, I guess
occasionally
he would
visits
be.
the academia.
He looks so much
He's always
younger.
trying to make friends in
But I always
Sumeru
forget
City,
Sino's
and
a little,
he enjoys
not,
browsing
he's not,
goods
like,
at the
young,
Grand Bazaar.
but he's not.
But we've already
like-
talked a lot
He's not
about
young,
his
young.
hobbies.
Sino is a little
Let's
younger.
move on to what he can do in combat.
Probably like 25.
Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when
27
charged to
maybe.
level 2. He can't move when his
I'd say
attack is
25.
charged to its second level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing electro damage to
The reason I
targets
say
in
to
his
27
path.
is because I think he's the same
Sethos'
age as
talent,
Tainari, and
Black
Tainari
Kite's
looks,
Enigma,
you know, and
can
sounds
decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy
Okay.
will also be consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really
Hmm.
long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Yeah.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged,
Okay.
superconduct, electro swirl, quicken,
electro
aggravate,
reactions.
or hyperbloom reaction.
That's a lot.
Wait.
Electro swirl.
Superconduct, electro swirl. Sorry, every electro reaction, but freaking crystallize.
Quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
That's funny.
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots.
All right.
By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was
That
passed
looks
down
like
from King
Yoimiya.
Deshret's era. He will enter the twilight meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage
That's
based
really
on his
cool.
elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
that
he's
sounds
an
like
M
a
scale.
mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a
Yeah?
whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay,
all right.
so yeah,
Sounds
very
like the Temple
EM
of
skilled.
Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter. who
I might
can
want to
make
build
full
him. He
use of
seems
his
cool
martial
enough.
heritage.
I don't really
He's
build
similar to Colorado
4-star
in that sense.
DPSs.
Yeah.
But I mean, I want to eventually.
Oh, wow, we
but
finished
I
the
don't really
first
do that
mission.
now.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Yeah. Okay. I see this. New
Why,
arc.
why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I
Uh-huh.
mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
Yeah, that they are.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak
That is
plainly,
very
sir.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
All right, Dan,
Okay,
lay it
well,
on us.
I
Come on.
guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden
Oh,
secrets.
here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6, Bedtime Story will become available
Okay.
in version 4.7.
I'm so excited for
Travelers
that.
will finally
More than anything
reunite
else, I'm
with
excited.
Dainsley.
It's been way too
We'll share more
long.
information about Conriao's past.
Please.
Ooh, that's what you guys were
I
waiting
need
for,
more
right?
Conria lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait
And
too long.
Also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
This
Jeez.
time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can
We need
look
to
forward
learn.
to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
Oh, wow. I forgot about it.
Just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets
Okay.
for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so wow, this feels like it's wrapping up all the Dainslift quests. So I don't know how to feel about this because we're getting from the first one. What was it? We will be reunited. You know, we met our sister there. Now we're meeting again. I saw some Hilly Churl stuff. You know, that was in the second one. You know, that was all about Hilly Churls and whatnot. And you know, Dainslift's past as captain, and we saw him, you know, being, you know, referenced as Captain Dainslift. And then the last one was about Kari Bear. We don't know what happened to him, but we know he's tied to the Loom of Fate, and what gave Clotar the idea to make the whole Abyss Order a thing. So it seems like this is they're all being tied together in this next one.
Right?
I'm so excited.
I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So I will throw you a bone to help tide you over until the next update. I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
I feel like it'll just leave me with more questions.
I love surprises.
It is. You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes. Okay?
Yes, please.
So, in the first phase of...
I will say I kind of got spoiled on those because stupid thumbnails kept showing up in my recommended. Thank you, YouTube. I always click don't recommend channel on all those leaker channels, but...
4.7.
I still managed to leak through.
And
yeah, okay.
Will be featured
I didn't know Sethos was on the first half, so yeah. I'll probably be pulling for Clorand. So here's my idea. I want to pull on the weapon. I have like 58 pity on the weapon banner right now. I'm going to pull on the weapon banner. If I get Alhaitham's weapon, I'll pull for Alhaitham. If I get Clorand's weapon, I'll pull for Clorand. If I get neither of their weapon, I'll pull for Clorand. But I definitely will be pulling at least for like one copy of Sethos. Should be easy enough. I hope. And then Siege
star unit that
1000%
appears
point
on
for.
this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look forward
Farina
to
rerun
event wishes
finally.
from Siegeween
Should have rerun the last patch.
And
but
because there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution,
that
and a
sword
new
looks
5-star
pretty
bow, Silver
cool.
Shower Heartstrings,
And that bow is
will
adorable.
also be featured on their respective weapon banners.
They look so good.
So cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough.
Yes?
Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes!
I hope everyone
Let's-
enjoys it.
Let's go!
Alright, come on. Give it to me. Oyoverse. Wait, is this the animated short they teased in their community tab like 3 days ago? They said coming soon. I didn't realize it was this soon. Okay, hold on. Dandelion, Mondstadt. Lumine looks gorgeous. Genshin anime when? Because this shit looks way too good. Okay. Lumine gets up first. This is lore accurate. Well, it depends which traveler. For me, it would be Ether, who got up first. Another song? Hoyoverse. Hoyo! Bro. I'm gonna be watching this a million times, or I can already tell. Okay, Dainslift looks sick as fuck. This is actually Genshin anime. Please just release Genshin anime now. Oh my god, they're showing freaking Dane and Lumide's travels together. We've never seen anything of that. Aw, that's cute. This is so pretty. I love this so much. I'm genuinely speechless. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen them release. Lumina is adorable. Oh, that's them. That's wholesome.
When the snow melts away and the ice fine alley breaks, have you taken off? Are you ready on your way?
Okay.
No matter where you are,
Cute.
I've come with you this far. I'm never really lost. Our paths we surely cross.
This has just left me speechless. This is so amazing. I can't even describe how good that was. That was just please, I need the Genshin anime. That was so beautiful. That was like amazing quality. It's so pretty. The music was amazing. I need the Genshin anime, man. That is just way too good. Alright.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
Right. What else could they
it's
possibly
about time
tell us?
We introduce this domain behind us.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Is this an event?
You sound ready. The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the Traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt Library, and they've received an invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms in libraries. I've always wanted one.
Okay.
So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So
yeah,
cool.
really
I would
does.
live there.
Please.
So travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Okay.
He's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He's also a poet. That guest will hopefully put on a magnificent performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wow, that was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Oh, let me tell you. Imaginarium Theater contains a series of combat challenges with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate. So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Gotcha.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking. But you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to
That's
new
super
characters.
cool.
Right? Friends.
I like that.
Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in
Exactly.
stage combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow. You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful. And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now. But characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
I get it. So when you select your characters, you have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special
I'm a little
events.
confused what they meant by the buffs go even outside the Imaginarium Theater.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully.
Ooh, no pressure.
Right?
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing challenges
That's a
and
lot of primos.
finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge,
Bam.
travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Damn!
Travelers
That's
who
a
feel
lot of
particularly
primos.
confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge.
This is a
These
lot of
medals can be
information, by the
displayed
way.
on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
And
Profile.
that's not all.
This is permanent, isn't it? Because I was thinking, so if the buffs pertain outside of battle, if so, it's like a limited thing, right? Because this event will go away, and then people who didn't play this will. So is this is like
can also obtain toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the Concierge. In return, travelers will receive special poses for their characters when taking photos.
Oh
Awesome.
my
Travelers
gosh,
will
that
be able
is
to take all
huge.
sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited
love
to
it.
see new poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is updated.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several
It's reoccurring.
difficulty levels.
That is
and
super
each one
cool.
has a
Finally.
different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels.
Oh my
will
god,
yield
we've
even
needed
better
another
rewards.
thing. Because freaking Honkai Star Rail has the what is it? The Pure Fiction, what is it called? The Forgotten Hall, and then it has Simulated Universe. We only got Spiral Abyss. Finally, we're another thing that we can do.
As
Jeez,
Wolfie the
we needed
Concierge
this
likes
so
to
badly.
say,
When the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. I'll be playing the crap out of this. I'll definitely record this, and the story
Of course,
quest,
it'll
and the
take
Danes of
time
Quest,
for travelers to raise
and
the
my polls.
necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge.
Dude,
and
this
I'm
is
sure
the
travelers
best.
are always looking for ways to get more primo
This is
gems.
You just said the magic
Primo
word.
gems. Gimme.
Yeah.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition, the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 primo
Finally!
gems to 800 primo gems.
Finally!
Yeah.
We needed
More
it.
information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Oh,
Aye, Captain.
okay. So alternate updates with update lasting for a month. Okay, so what I'm understanding is, so we'll get Spiral Abyss once a month now, and it'll be updated. So say Imaginarium Theater will like say it gets updated at the start of the month, and then Spiral Abyss will get updated in the middle of the month, and then it'll be the next month it'll be you get my point. And it looks like that's how it's gonna work, and each will last a month total. That's what I'm understanding. And then Spiral Abyss rewards is upped. Finally, the rewards were so lacking. I mean, just going like it is it's not impossible, but it is so hard to 36 stars by Abyss for like 99% of people. And then you just get an extra 50 primo gems if you got like, say 6 or 7 or whatever out of 9. Then you just get extra 50 primo gems for finally getting that 36 star. It's like, wow, that was not worth it. So I'm glad they're upping their rewards.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go.
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Mutual security enhancing
New bow.
simulation. Huh.
Okay.
I see some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes, sort of. Travelers won't be engaging
Okay.
monsters directly. Instead, they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Interesting.
The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve
All
their
right, hold on. I
understanding.
also want to.
Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In addition,
Okay.
the total rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been
and it looks
increased
and it looks like we're also getting, primo gems with this as well. Well, why wouldn't they?
from 600 primo gems.
So hopefully we'll get a lot
to
more primo gems
800
nowadays.
The Millilith will be
With
hosting
this.
a strategic war game to improve their
'Cause
understanding of security needs
For
throughout
people like
development.
me, who have
They'll
no
be
quests
accompanied by-
left, pretty much no chests left, anything. I'm sure there are a few chests hiding, but, like, you get my point. There's, like, no Primogems to collect ever, anywhere. I only have to rely on, like, Welkins, daily commissions, you know, trial runs, codes. So limited on Primogems all the time. Events, you know, all that. And, it's just good that they're upping. I hope that this, new thing, the, Imaginarium Theater, will give a lot more Primogems.
By representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Sir, yes, sir.
Wow. You're making this event sound really official.
That was my official voice. You know, I'm just doing my best. As I was saying, you can play 2 different kinds of scenarios in the event. Assault scenarios and defense scenarios. As special representatives to the simulation.
Gotcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need
who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous to mysterious locales where they will have Mondstadt. Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script, Literature where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, you know,
this reminds me of that one
and collect enough labyrinth
where
coins.
like a bunch of community members were able to make.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field.
Ooh, it looks.
Don't worry, travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the Genius Invocation
Farina
TCG. Travelers can look forward to new character
Rightly,
cards, monster cards, and action cards.
Yo,
also,
it's the whale.
NPCs will be
Can I take a challenge?
Also,
of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code.
I don't care.
See you soon.
Alright, that is cute cat though. Alright. What?
Everybody!
We're back.
Alright, what's left?
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program.
So,
looks like we completed this domain challenge.
Okay.
Was there
ever
any doubt?
You know what? No, I won't look.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new
I always love
optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24.
Hey!
Hopefully this helps
Good for you new
travelers level up
players.
more quickly.
Nice.
Yeah.
And now
that's
for
good.
some really exciting news.
I don't know what it was
Travelers
before,
max
but
rest will be increased from 160 to 200.
no way! That's so here. No, it isn't. I mean, it's good. It's good for people who don't play as much as I do. Well, it depends. Are they going to up the rate at which it accumulates? Because if so, that is huge. But if it's the same rate, I won't get any benefits since I use my resin for the day. I wake up, I have like 80 resin, maybe 120, and then I just use that, and it's done in 3 minutes.
100.
Nice.
That is huge for a lot of people, though.
You might
Not me,
notice
though.
from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in game.
Okay. Can you just tell?
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today.
I saw.
Bye, travelers.
What?
What? Just kidding.
Wait.
No,
I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I'm so thrilled to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited for everyone to get to see CJ in action and add her to your parties, I hope. And
yes.
Yeah, I will.
Cute
All right, I will.
she is with her little pills and her
If luck provides
little
me.
syringe. Take it.
Oh my god, and like,
thank you very much.
Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I am so excited that Clarande is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun, like, meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah, no, me too.
I love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me, and you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Are you guys a gateway?
Oh.
Did that just happen?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Hey. He's big! More!
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See y'all in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah, okay, they did a little trolling. Of course they did. Alright, what's this? Huh? What the heck are these things? They look like dinosaurs. What the heck? Wait. Nothing. I don't recognize that. Is this... Wait, is this NATLAN? Dude, that thing's like freaking Excadrill from Pokemon. What is that? Wait. Okay, yeah, this is 1000% NATLAN. There's freaking volcanoes. This is like a freaking different game. What is this? Okay. We get to play as animals in NATLAN? What is this? This is like Pokemon. this is actually just Pokemon. NATLAN preview teaser. Alright, buddy. Saurian Wanderings. Okay. Alright, Hoyoverse, you cooked. You definitely cooked. That is a crazy-ass teaser. Alright, NATLAN is Pokemon, guys. It's official. I am excited for more NATLAN teasers. But, that was probably the best special program we've ever gotten. I think. I can't think of a better one. The only one that comes, like, anywhere near as close is the 4.2 one. That was freaking insane. But this one was crazy good. Just so much. And, that... Oh, I'll be watching... Where is it? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this. I'll be definitely watching that again and again and again. Whew. That was amazing. I loved that. That was... this is... All my other reactions I thought were like, kind of like, whatever. But this one I feel like, you know, was pretty entertaining probably for people. Because holy crap, I was just blown away. That was awesome. Hoyoverse, you are a troll and I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, more Primo Gems, more optimizations, more resin, hopefully. Like, you know, faster resin. Yeah, we'll see. They and Dainsleif, all this, so much lore, 3 new characters, best update for sure. This is 1000% the best Genshin update that's ever happened. But anyways, thank you for watching. I won't ramble on any longer since this video is gonna be freaking 54 minutes long. I'll see you in the next one, and I'll see you in all the videos I will upload of Genshin. And yeah, that like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next one.